Hello and welcome back to Season 4, Week 2 of Witches of the Moon. This week's topic is discrimination within the pagan community, and I'm here to share with you my views on this subject. I'm sure many of us have encountered discrimination of some kind, in some way, shape, form, what have you, within the pagan community. Unfortunately, in every crop there are some bad apples. Should we let that spoil the bunch? No. But I think it's important not to feed hatred with hatred. Not to approach discrimination with a sort of eye for an eye mentality. Maybe it's more productive to counteract hatred, discrimination, judgment by not hating, by not judging, by not being discriminatory, by not associating with people that are biased, discriminatory, etc., hateful, whatever, judgmental. Personally, I feel that if someone within the pagan community, or anywhere really, it's not, I mean, yes, we are speaking about discrimination within the pagan community, but within the pagan community, as well as in other cases, I feel that if someone is expending so much time, focus, and energy on hating others, judging others, and discriminating against others, what does that say about that person? Don't they have anything better to do? Like, why are they so obsessed? Why are they so fixated on hatred and on bias, and where is that coming from? They seem to me to be so devoid of center, and that to me is also a clear indication, in my own personal beliefs, I believe that it's a clear indication that that person who happens to hate and discriminate and whatever, that's not an enlightened person, in my view. That's a person that, to be quite blunt, has a lot of fucking shit to work on. Because hatred, bias like that, discrimination, it's ridiculous to me. I mean, can you really generally hate anybody? While I'm not condoning hating an individual, I can kind of understand hating an individual person for some specific reason. I cannot understand, condone, or wrap my head around hating an entire grouping of people who just happen to fall into a category. That's kind of stupid, in my view. Some of those that are discriminatory, they will not be so apparently, they won't seem to focus only on the hatred. But you will notice, those that have their biases. And I think that's a red flag, why is this person being so divisive? I think if you come across someone who has that sort of mindset, maybe it is more productive, more conducive to your spiritual advancement and evolution if you maybe distance yourself from people like that. And the same, honestly, is true if, someone comes in and throws in their discriminatory asshole 2 cents, because some of them do. Some people do that sort of thing. They'll just come up to you and tell you like it is, because they know everything. Don't even pay those people any mind. Who died and made them God? Who died and made them the authority on anything, okay? Especially on matters of spirit or magical practice or anything of that sort. Maybe they need to worry more about what they're doing and what their path is. They need to worry about themselves and stop worrying so much about everybody else. Because, hey, you know, what's good for me may not be good for you. What's good for a person down the street may not be good for either of us, in my opinion. I'd also like to speak on the topic of those within the community that exclude others or try to exclude others based on who those others happen to be, you know, based on either characteristics or lifestyle or, you know, orientation, you know, things of that nature. We all come from spirit. We are all human beings. It's not like the divine is sitting there going, you can't practice this, I don't like the shade you are. What? What? Or, yeah, you can't practice this, you know, you're gay, or you're, you know, a woman, you know, or whatever. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Spirituality is spirituality, and there are some that are going to try and police it with their biased views. You can be of a path or a spiritual practice or a magical practice and not associate with those people that hold biases, that hold discriminations, that claim that they know the way and, oh, you can't do this and blah, 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 blah. So, without, you know, beating a dead horse, I'm sure you know where I'm coming from. I think I've expressed myself clearly enough at this point. So I'm going to wrap up this video, but I will have some further informational links in the description of this video. I'm going to share some videos I have done on related topics, and I'm going to share some videos posted by others that also elaborate a bit on this week's topic. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, feelings, anything to share in regard to this week's topic, I welcome you to please, you know, share in the comment box below. And I look forward to seeing what our other hosts, and potentially, if they step in, what our sub-hosts may have to say on this week's topic. I look forward to seeing everyone else's videos. And with that, I wish you blessed be and ashe. Have a very wonderful Monday. Bye-bye for now.